General Grievous, the supreme commander of the droid army and the infamous Jedi Slayer, wasn't always covered with advanced cybernetics. Before his association with the Separatists, he lived an entirely different life. Born on the planet Kaleesh, Shalal, who would later become General Grievous, spent a lot of time in his father's care. During this time, his species, the Kaleesh, was in an ongoing war with the Yamri. The Kaleesh were a reptilian species and were proud and spiritual people, believing that significant actions in life would honor them to become gods after death. However, they were not afraid of war and purposefully engaged in it, thinking it was a necessary practice to keep their strength and honor alive. Shalal was naturally fueled with anger and frustration. However, using that deep anger, he became an excellent sharpshooter who engaged in the ongoing war on the planet. Shalal eventually became recognized as one of the best warriors among the Kaleesh, and ultimately the people of his species would honor him as a living semi-god. After this, he began to develop a great relationship with another Kaleesh, who went by the name Kumar. Equal to Shalal, she was skillful in combat and had an impressive track record that couldn't go unnoticed. Shalal and Kumar quickly understood that their bond was strong and destiny had placed them together, and as his closest ally and friend, he was happy to have her around wherever they went. And soon, they would be known as the twin demigods, through their impressive display of cooperation during the war. Over the years, they would fight together through many war campaigns, and their loyalty to each other was unquestionable. However, their long-standing enemy, a Yamri, pierced through Kumar's body during a devastating attack, and after her gruesome defeat, her body vanished into the depth of the dark Genuva Sea. Shalal was left speechless by her death and desperately tried to find her body but was unsuccessful, and with no help from their gods, Shalal felt broken and alone. Over time, he tried to suppress his pain by having many wives and children, but not a single one came ever close to restoring his heart. Shalal then decided to cloud his old identity and bring forth a new life that would be more suitable for someone in constant torture. Shalal changed his name to the infamous Grievous. Not long after, Count Dooku saw an opportunity to use Grievous's anger as a plot against the Jedi by almost destroying his entire body on purpose through an orchestrated attack against Grievous. Dooku then tricked Grievous into believing that the Jedi were behind the attack, after having replaced most of his biological parts with cybernetics, thus creating an everlasting hatred against the Jedi Order.